Motorists can now heave a sigh of relief because they will no longer have to pay the mandatory towing levy scheduled for next month. This follows government's decision to discontinue with the implementation until further consultations. GBC 24 spoke to some members of the public who had persistently protested against the implementation of the mandatory towing levy.
Legislative Instrument 2180 Road Traffic Regulation 2012 imposes a mandatory towing levy on all owners and persons in charge of motor vehicles. Public outcry against the act became prominent when the National Road Safety Limited was solely awarded the contract to discharge the towing service.
There's a law already that mandates district assemblies, metropolitan municipal assemblies, to take care of abandoned vehicles within their localities. That law is not being implemented. So that's issue one. Issue number two is that it appears one company was given the contract because of its size or influence, whereas there were other companies that can tow vehicles. So that's issue two. And then issue three, which I think is more concerning, is that if you look at the various causes of deaths on our roads are not well lit. There are no street lights. If you drive on the motorway in the night, you won't see anything. There are no proper street markings. So either road reflectors or street markings absent. And then there are lots of potholes. So if I'm going to die on a road, I'll probably be killed by lack of light, lack of street markings or pothole than by an abandoned vehicle, which is also important. So our view is that if you want to do something to save our lives, why don't you start from what is more obvious? Don't forget, we already pay road toll.
These concerns were translated into social media protest initiated by Mr. Ani Osabute.
Things are hard and difficult in this country, where even before your monthly pay comes, the money is gone. And you come to ask me to sweeten the already prepared meal of one private sector.
Some motorists also described the initiative by government to discontinue the mandatory levy as welcoming.
Because since I'm a class, and I'm a class, I quite from priest, and I'm a kayako. Towing cabinet, I could tow Hamam. There's some jack and see them when I'm saying Jahoba. I'm a crack from so I could do to me when I'm in the I'll be a chance here than us.
Anytime we experience potholes on our routes, you realize that we don't see what government actually does in terms of coming in quickly to resolve the issue. That is why anytime something new pops up, then there is an issue.
Government is yet to review aspects of the law to ensure safety on the roads. 04 GBC 24, Accra.